Hey guys, we are back for round number 2 of our first pre-modern Brew Club, and we are still working on the blue-red denial deck. So before you is what we have right now. What it was before is we had Magnivores, we had Avalanche Riders, we had a couple more annexes, things like that, and we just were not getting the oomph out of it. We would disrupt them, but we weren't getting enough oomph. We weren't getting enough attacking power, so we'd stall out. So what we did is we took out kind of the Magnivores because they weren't doing much, cut down on a couple of the Avalanche Riders because, again, they weren't doing much. We added in some card draw and impulse, a good way to search things up. Also, we added in 2 main deck Flame Tongue Kavus, a Treachery, and a Morphling, and 2 Mishra's Factories. So the thought is we still do that, but then we still disrupt them early, but then we have Factories to get in there. We have Flame Tongues to get in there. Treachery to steal a big threat if they get one. Morphling is a hard to kill threat. So that is where we're at. We're going to play 3 rounds today. I'm still working on the best format for this, whether I should record each round and then do a separate video or make one long video. This seems to get longer than I want, and it's just pace of play. So, I don't know, we'll have to see. But guys, let's go ahead and jump into our first match. Alright guys, we are back with our first game with this new revision on blue-red denial. So we are going to go ahead and see how this goes. Alright, we're looking at an opening hand with 2 lands. We got our colors, and we got some action, so we're going to go ahead and keep. So yeah, as we discussed before, we did revise this deck, so we're going to see how it goes. Last time I think we went 0-4 in all of our matches, so, you know, can't get much worse. Let's play a factory. We don't have any turn 1 to play. 5 space, it looks like we're playing. No idea who it is. Alright. Think I am going to try and hoodwink blue or blue colorless. Try and hoodwink. See what happens. They are thinking. Could have a counter spell. Nope. Alright, we get away with it. Next turn, if we don't get a land, obviously tap land impulse. So he discards. We'll see what he discards. Waiting on the discard, baby. Waiting on that discard, baby. Was he gonna discard today? I don't know, I just really wanna play. Chain Vapor. Okay. Alright, so we do hit another untapped land. I think we go ahead and Stone Rain if we can. See if we get away with it. Do. Oh! Interesting. But yeah, fair enough. Alright, so next turn, land, impulse. We don't mind that part. I suppose we can get in, I guess. Yeah, I think we get in. Get in for 2. Boop. He is back a few turns on mana. Hopefully this isn't a stasis. That could be rough if it is. Please don't be stasis. Alright, no land. Cool. Alright. So gonna get in and make that a factory. Get in for 2. I'm definitely liking the addition of factory already. It doesn't lock us into the same patterns as we were before of having to kill something, etc., right away. Red, that, colorless. Let's try and get away with another Stolen Rain. See if he has another counter spell. If he does, he does. Alright, we're able to keep him off some mana, which is nice. Okay, we are on stasis. Yep. Alright. That's unfortunate. What are you gonna do? Alright, we play a land. Triggered, yep. Yep, keeps it going. Land. And this could get old pretty quick. Yep. Alright. I'll give it a couple more rounds, see if they stumble. If not, I mean, if you don't know what stasis does, stasis essentially, it locks you out of untapped steps, or players out of untapped steps. So you have to have untapped lands. Typically, they'll have something to either get rid of stasis or work around it. And then typically a kill used to be with like owling or howling mine and decking somebody. Black Vice is something. As soon as we see a win condition, we'll kind of move on. Who loves some good old stasis? Yeah, we're never gonna make it. Da-da-da-doo. It is about 12:30 in the morning here. I'm a little tired. Okay, Black Vice. I mean, we could keep fighting maybe, but sure, we'll concede the game to that. There is no point in fighting this one. They definitely have the upper hand. All right. Pyroblast is definitely coming in, as is a Null. Gives us some things going on here. We take out... I don't really have creatures. Exhaustion is not amazing. Pyroclasms can definitely come out. One wildfire, because we're gonna win this on the back of getting like an early Kavu, and hell, even Dwarven Blastminer can get there. Mishra's Factories. That's how we're gonna win it. We don't need tap effects really. Treachery, I don't think they have any creatures, or would they bring them in? But we'll see. So game 1, they got stasis on us. Not much we could do. I'm wondering honestly if we take out the wildfires and we do 2 lightning bolts. Honestly, I think we take out mana vapors and we just go ahead and get the lightning bolts in there and bring in our aggressive cheap cards. So let's go ahead and give it a shot. I would like to play first. Keep. All right, we got some early plays here. Go ahead and play that. We have the Pyroblast for their stasis, which is nice. Now they do play things like Daze. They play things like Foil, cheap counter spells. So we're gonna have to play around it. I mean, I don't think we don't Pyroblast something. It just is what it is. So we have a Blast Miner, which is nice. We're not going to play it quite yet. We're okay. We don't want to fight their draw spells. Fighting their draw spells is not going to get us where we want to go. I think end of turn I'm okay trying to impulse. We'll take the annul. Blast Miner, Stone Rain, Factory. Okay. Let's go ahead and draw a card there. Want to try and get a threat down. Maybe it'll draw out a counter spell, you never know. It does get rid of their Forgotten Cities, I suppose. Forgotten or Forsaken, one of those two. But mostly in this case, we're going to start at least a small clock going. We have 2 answers to their stasis, if they have it. Yeah. Try and get it. Hopefully they don't have 2 counter spells. Oh please, don't have the spells. Oh please, yay! Alright, there's no way they let that resolve or get countered. I can't imagine they would, so I don't think they have a counter spell in their hand. End step, I'm going to lightning bolt them. Alright. So he gets to draw a card at the beginning of the step. Upkeep. Play Shivan Reef. 2 colorless. Let's attempt a Stone Rain there. Misdirection. Ugh. Yucky poo. Yeah. Alright. Yeah. Well, I suppose I could have impulsed there, but I suppose we leave the annul mana-ish up just to be safe, or at least give them a thought. I forgot about Misdirection. That's a fun card. Gushing. Please don't draw into a stasis. Ooh, no stasis. Yeah. Alright. So you get in an attack. Start the clock. I don't think it's waste tapping or a good idea to tap down against this right now. See, we attack. And there. I don't think we even go for their lands right now. It's not worth it. We can keep the pillage, hopefully, for, what's it called? A Black Vice. And I think we just keep getting in as best as we can. Blast Miner all the way, baby. Blast Miner all the way. Keep forgetting to impulse because I'm a dummy. Here we go. Alright, so now mana is really not an issue. Pulse. I'll actually take the Wasteland here. Oh, why did I do that? I have the Blast Miner. I'm not thinking straight, guys. I'm sorry. I still think Wasteland is fine. In case they have like a Mishra's Factory or something to try and get in there. And that's the thing about Stasis sometimes. They just don't... They don't quite do anything. Like, I would be very surprised if this Blast Miner didn't get all the way in there. Now, what I should be thinking of is I probably shouldn't play any more lands right now. So I have things to do if they try and get in there. Hoodwink is fine too. That's another thing that can work on getting itself a stasis or a threat that's played on the board. So right now, I feel at least okay to stabilize, or not stabilize, to react to most anything that they can lay, at least to my knowledge of this deck. I mean, the dwarves doing work. He's gonna gush. That's fine. We don't care about that necessarily. A lot of Forsaken Cities. Seeing what he's gonna do. So I mean, Boomerang, huh? I'm okay with that. So now they'll have counterspells and such for a threat. Cast it. Alright, cool. Carry on, Wayward Soul. I mean, play some lands and just kind of chill. We got 3 more lightning bolts in the deck. We got creatures. So they have to lay a threat right now. We are ahead on mana currently as well. So I still feel pretty confident. Just cast a Blast Miner. I mean, them countering these all day is just fine. Do 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 do. Not the most exciting, Max, to be sure. Not the most exciting. Sure, we're not going to sacrifice a land. End step. It's going to gush again. Okay. Discard the pillage. I'm okay with that. Do 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 do. Where could it be? Definitely not the most exciting matchup. Doo-doo. Beginning of combat. Alright. Cast it. We'll cast it. I need to turn off the stop here for now. Now we're in clock preservation mode a little bit. It's the patience game. Okay. Attack. Get in there for one. Alright. We will play Wasteland. So now we just don't want to have to discard if we don't have to. I don't know, it's just about them answering threats right now. Like, I'm not going to tap out to the point where Stacy's going to hurt me. Okay, that's an answer. Alright. Well. Know that. Thwart. Counter target spell if it's blue. Go ahead and do that. Thwart some more. Now, I mean, it's gonna run away with this game if I don't do it, so gotta have to fight it. Now I wish I didn't throw away that pillage. I don't want to sacrifice a land. Alright. I almost want to cast him as a morph, honest to God. And get a little bit more damage in there if I can. And play another Wasteland. He's got plenty of lands. This is going to be one of those games. Impulse, okay. We almost got there. We can still get there, that's the truth. Yup, that's stasis. Alright guys, we are back for our second match of round 2 here in trying to revise this blue-red denial deck. First match was against Stasis. This one we are against a new opponent. We don't know what's going on, so we're going to keep and we're going to try this. This is a decent starting hand. We are on the play. So yeah, our biggest changes were kind of taking out the Magnivores and things for like Blast Miner, put Flame Tongue Kavus in, put in some Mishra's Factories, trying to get things going, be more threat light, and I still feel like we're threat light. All right, see what he does on his first turn. Ooh, we got Dark Ritual. We got Dark Ritual. All right, all right, all right. Beginning of your upkeep deals 1 damage to each creature and each player when it dies. Okay, so our Blast Miners really suck here, obviously. We were hoping they weren't going to be having a play. That's unfortunate. Alright, cool. It's probably a bad matchup for us, I would assume. Blast Miner's a dead card in this, which is a thing to consider for our next revisions. It's not that powerful. Probably shouldn't have been a change, but it was something I was going to try. But we'll play it out as. We're waiting for a stray hand. I'm assuming on some sort of black aggro plan to continue playing. It's a waiting game. Oh yes, it's a waiting game. Now, I suppose I can play it as a morph. That's a fair point to myself that I wasn't thinking of. He does have morph. We can do that. We can trade. Keep another one for another time. If Stray Hand plays. Come on, Stray Hand. Stray Hand. Doop 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 doop. This could be a short match because nobody's playing. La da di da da. La da di da. Oh, there we go. Hey. Boomers. You take the twosies. The rack. We got a pillage for that, I suppose. Good lord. Hoodwink again. Gonna hoodwink again. On the road again. We're just gonna take the beats. Blast Miner not good in this matchup, yeah. We're taking pain everywhere. Yep. Biggity pain, biggity pain. And do 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 do. All right, so all right. Pillage away the rack. I want that away, to be honest with you. Then we gotta try and play out a morph block. Oof. Well, dress ain't gonna hit anything on this case. So if he follows it up with a therapy, it's gonna be rough. Oh, God. Oh, yuck. Oh, so bad. So bad for us. Good Lord. All right. You got me. You got me, opponent. You got me with my blast miner. Ugh. Trying to think of how I come Storm Rain. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get out from under us. That turn one play was the thing. Dark Ritual doing Dark Ritual things, and I don't have a good response where I waited too long to try and take advantage of a morph, I suppose. Oh well. Yeah, we take two. We take those. Oh, we're on upkeep? Sure. That's fine. Alright. We are losing this game. Taking all the damage. That plague spitter going all the way. And he found a wasteland. Fine. Fine. Be that way. Need a removal spell. Pyroclasm I have in the deck still, I think. Pretty sure I do. Alright. Well, uneventful. Uneventful game one. You're fine. Mana Vapor's out. Lightning Bolt's in. I mean, it takes away a threat. I don't like it. Play it as a morph. Stone Rain. Annex. Yeah, and I think in the next revision, we're going to give up on the Wildfire Dream. I don't think I've ever had it in my hand and cast it, nor am I happy to even want to draw it in most of the games I've played with this. So I think Wildfire is just a dream at this point. Not worth it. But we got this game and another game coming up after that. So we'll see what happens. Would you like to play first? I would. Me. Okay. There we go. Much happier with that one. I'm gonna keep. We'll put Hoodwink back. Done. Okay. We're happier with that one. We have a way to answer at least something on like a turn one ritual in the Plague Spitter or ritual into like a hippie or something like that. So we have that. On the road again. Ugh. Yuck. Yeah. I shoot you in the face. And then you get something. That's fine. I mean, none of these cars I really care that much about. Seems like a bad matchup for me. Don't have enough card draw on this deck to get out of things like this. The threats are, again, still not where we want to be. So, you know, it's going to be one of those matches. Because we're going to get this, we're going to storyline, but we're not going to have a threat to get in. We're going to be sitting on, like, exhaustion, which, honestly, if it's in this deck, Jesus Christ. I mean, they are a black discard deck, so I don't know what I'm complaining about or surprised about. Jesus. All right. All the discard. All of it, yes. All right. Draw me a land, and then I got a threat. We got a Kavu. Ugh. Ugh. Come on. Yeah. You suck. You suck, Zabooty. That's alright. The dream went away. Trying to think what card draw I want in this. Sure. I guess I get the opportunity to essentially get rid of his spell here. Keep him low on lands, maybe. Draw land, alright. We in a top deck in war. It's the eye of the tiger. Do 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 do. Blech. Fine, be that way. Draw me something good now. Hey, that's really not good now. Gonna start taking all the damage everywhere. I don't think I've ever drawn Pyro when I wanted in this game or in this with this deck. It's been irritating. Okay, cool. Land. Sure. Take it. Ooh, no. When I take Dark Ritual. Cool. I would love to draw something, good. Stop the bleeding. At least in this case, I suppose I can get something if I just can get beyond drawing lands. Sure. You go, boy. Or girl. Hey. Not the most exciting match. We're gonna get something with this deck one of these days. We can get some cheeky win. Yeah, I'm thinking. Oh, for God's sake! How many lands is that? 3, 4 land in a row? Come on now. That's some bad luck. That's some biggity bad luck. Biggity bad luck. Biggity bad luck. I got Kavus, I got bolts, I got plenty of things to deal with this. I just need to draw something. That'll do it. Go away. Alright. Maybe we get out of this. Boo. Did he just play that turn? He did. Okay, so I didn't have a chance to actually wasteland it. I guess I kind of like him. No, we don't do that. No, we don't do that. Wait, end a turn and do something. Hopefully, maybe he plays a rack or something. I don't know. That's a factory. That's fine. So end step, hoodwink a land, get a Mishra's factory, put him down on land again. Good Lord. So many. Maybe Wildfire will do something in this game. I mean, I don't know. A Pyroclasm that's not going to do anything, unfortunately. So we're going to have to discard it. Sure, he's got a Wasteland. This is top deck mode city. Almost past that because I'm a dum-dum. Cast face down. Start trying to get in for damage, I guess. Yeah, you did. Alright, well, I think we still gotta try and get in there. No blocks, cool. Yeah, fine. Undo, land impulse. We definitely take Kavu, I think. And we play 1, 2, 3, 4. We shoot your Plaguey. End up taking a bunch. Alright. Let's get it. So now he's got to respond to 2 threats. Each player sacrifices a creature. Okay, we're sacrificing Dwarf. We could go all the way. Get in there. Alright. We're pushing, guys. We're gonna get this. First win with this deck coming up, I tell you. Powder keg. Alright. Not gonna be quick enough, son. We're gonna pull out a game, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna get there. Almost don't play the Pyroclasm. Don't throw it away. That's fine. I swear, if you draw a removal spell, son. Yay! We won a game now. The Mana Vapors isn't great. Exhaustion is Treachery, no. No. It's a threat, that's fine. Exhaustion doesn't tap him down. Annex isn't anything good. Take out another Wildfire. Alright, well, let's see what happens. Game 2. Even though we won the game, we're gonna chalk that up to a loss. because it's an honest thing. All right. Keep them. Mullen to 5 cards. All right. Well, there's that. There's that. One thing in the series I am going to be trying to do is not play the obviously busted crap. Like, everyone knows Allurin works. Everyone knows, like, recurring nightmares works. I'm so confused. Okay. Like, those aren't surprises. Sylvan libraries, things like that. I want to do different things if I can. And that could definitely lead to, alright, that could definitely lead to losing more games. You know, everything like that, that's fine. This is more about the experimentation, the fun of brewing, trying to find a lane somebody hasn't figured out yet. So, that's our main goal with this. It's not necessarily to win every match, because if I did that, sure, I could go ahead, I could play Frantic Storm, I could play Allurin, I could play Rock, I could play Lands. Like, that's not fun to me. If I'm playing in an event, sure. Some sort of event of some sort, yeah, that I get that. Not a problem. But like this, Yeah. Gonna get the Stone Rain this time, or the Pyroclasm? Assuming we get the Stone Rain. So, that's where we're at. If it leads to a lot of losses and I win one match, sure, why not? Not a big deal to me. Alright. I almost don't want the pillages in this deck because I want to stay away from double costing. Because there are so many pain lands in this format. So I think pillage might go in the next round. Stone Rain might stay. There's a 1 mana spell that's, you know, says sacrifice a land, destroy target land, etc. that I'm considering. This deck probably turns more into like a tempo deck, if it's a truthfully said. Sure, cool. You go intuition. That's how I'm feeling it is, but we'll see. We do know Wildfire is going our way. It's going to look much different on the 3rd revision. Sure. Okay, cool. What are you gonna get? Just a bunch of shit? Like all the Cabal therapies? Hey, we got another red. Cool. We attack. Get in there with the miner. Yeah, we do. 17, buddy. Your move. He is missing his green for any sort of Allurin silliness. Alright. Sure, that's a Raven Familiar. Cool. I think I aim a bolt at it and just keep getting in. Or, I mean, I save a bolt maybe for a Harpy. It's probably a better bet. Alright, so he knows I have bolt in hand. Now I just bolt your face. Now I just bolt your face. Sure, got my Wildfire. Pull up a Wasteland. Oh yeah. Get in there. Get in there, Sonny. Alright, found his green source. Found his green source. All the land is what we're going for. Yep, all the land. We attack. We get in there for one. We get in. He's going to hold that green source until he absolutely needs it, obviously. Sure. Starting to pull himself out of it. Starting to pull himself out of it is what he's doing. Unearth. What's in the... I guess unearth? Sure. That's fine. That's fine. Can get a Raven Familiar back and maybe grab my Pyroclasm. And there's no reason not to. Get in there. Are you gonna cycle it? Alright. Lots of intuitions. We draw those. He draws those all day. Sure. Yup. Okay. Yup. Get a green source. Second green source. No. Living Wish for a second green source. Okay. Okay. So he's looking to draw his second green source. Cool. I mean, I guess we take those. Aim for the green source. Get in there. Dwarven Mind is gonna get it done. That puts a stop on our beaties. Sure. Found a green source. Okay. Found a green source. All right. All right. All right. So we do that. Kill the green source as best we can. Attack. Takes one. Is that multiple times? Pay 1 life. Okay, you can do it a million times, so that doesn't matter. I think Pyroclasm's still the right play here, probably. Yep. It's fine. It's fine. Yep, familiar. Okay. Okay. Found a green source, alright. Alright, now he's just drawing all this stuff. That's fine. Sure. Boom, boom. We hoodwink that. I mean, it's a threat, but he's got his learn combo-y crap, so he does not, however, have a bunch of life to get going with. He's have to do that. He's gonna have to take a pain in that. Yup. Okay. Yup. He doesn't have unlimited life, I don't believe, to do that. Yup. Does that. Yup. So he needs to find another green or another mana source to get the white to play Soul Warden. Impulse, okay. So I might still have a chance if I draw into Bolt. Okay, cool. Does he have another wish? Oh, of course he does. Damn it. All right, that's a beat. He drew very well from his cantrips. Yeah, that'll do it. All right. Run out the clock, sir. Do your thing. All right, guys, we are back, and you know, 3 matches down. We played aggro, we played control, we played combo. Your plethora, and we managed to pull out a game against aggro, and we got close in a couple of the other ones, but there was just not enough to get us over the hump. It just wasn't there. And you know, it's okay. It's okay. We're getting there. It was a step in the right direction. So we are going to be changing this up. What I know is that these wildfires are going away. Blast miners are probably going away, or at least sideboard. Mana vapors is going away. Maybe exhaustion. I'm going to switch up the sideboard. So yeah, I think this is going to turn more into almost like counter burn. I think the lightning bolts and 4 Flame Tongue Kavus are going to be main deck. We'll have to see maybe another Treachery. I've actually been impressed with Hoodwink. I like Hoodwink. It's versatile. It doesn't hit creatures, but I think adding the removal will help. The land destruction may not be necessary, at least in this portion. Maybe the Stone Rains become... there's a 1 mana red spell that is destroy target land, or sacrifice 1 of your lands, destroy target land. That may be in there as we get ahead. But we'll see. We'll see. So guys, thank you for joining me. I know this is a long video. It's 3 matches plus intro and outro. I'm going to work on figuring out how to do that better. And we'll talk to you later. Have a wonderful day. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you're thinking. We'll talk to you later. We'll be back with round 3 shortly.